My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up? Long time no see. You know what I mean? It's been a couple. I don't have any idea. We got some stuff to talk about. We got some bombs that were dropped on TikTok. We got some social experiments that were popping off left and right. Things of that nature. What some of your friends can admit to publicly is absolutely fucking wild. It's wild behavior. First of all, we're going to open up this monster, all right? We're going to open up this monster. We're going to get the feeling right. Might even have sex with it. I don't know. Blast from the past. I want to take you guys way, way back. Does anybody, I don't have any of this prepared, but does anybody have any recollection of the time that Austin Foreman and Craig, I tried to get Craig to come on tonight, but he didn't want to. Does anybody have any recollection of when Austin and Craig were coming at Tex and Kat and even Joe Campbell, and they were all pissed off? Who's blowing me up? I'm going to have to fucking mute you dogs. How the fuck do I mute this? Hide alerts. There you go. Sayonara. Anyway, Austin Foreman, the AFF, they wanted to come after Tex and all of his friends and everybody, I guess, because we were the big bad. Way back in the day, we caused a woman to unalive herself, and we were the talk of the town. We did crazy things. We doxed people. We did this. We did that. One of the reasons that AFF got onto us was Aaron D went to them and was talking about a page that was created. Peter Griffin in a wig. Peter Griffin in a wig apparently doxed her whole life. You know, put her kids in danger and all that kind of stuff. Turns out her fucking friends, the ones that are in her comments today, are the ones that created that. We've already showed that, but make it make sense, all right? So I guess you can forgive and forget just as long as you stay on topic. You know, you got to go after the big bad. The big bad being Tex, Kat, Charles, so forth, so forth, and so forth. Even Joe Campbell is now your best friend. You used to call the guy a pedophile left and right. Who knows? But the people that put your children in danger, I want to reiterate that. The people that put your children in danger are in your comment section. It's not going to compute. What you're looking at here is comments, or not comments, text messages, private text messages that Augie released. I don't really want to drag anybody into it, but Augie released these messages of Aaron D being in her DMs. I guess Instagram is where these are. Yeah, it says Instagram right there. Duh, Charles Reed, you fucking retard. Anyway, I'm going to let this play, and we're just going to commentate. No sound? Is it muted? Yeah, I think it's muted. Let's try that again. Let me know if you can hear it. If not, no big deal.
I don't know if Sam ever shared this with you. I'm sure she has. But these are the same people when Sam and Bella's best friend took her own life. That group didn't believe it was true. And they called the morgue to verify that her body was there. Like, these people have no fucking bottom of where they will reach. And they will find everything about you. It's why it was so dangerous for me to allow Brendo to put out my information like I did. But it was the only way to prove what they're doing, just to me. Like, there's hundreds of people that they have affected. They don't care. They don't care.
I can't get this fucking thing to work right. I will burn fucking them all. She will fucking burn them all if they go after that little boy who's trying to get justice for his CSA by his own mother. It's weird because all of your friends mock CSA. I don't think that. Oh yeah, that's weird. They are showing me they have entire pictures of my family. This was on the Peter Griffin in a Wig account. The Peter Griffin in a Wig account, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was what's his fucking name? Put it in the comments. Everybody's already going to know who that is. But it was one of Morgan's friends. They were all in a Discord together. It's their friends that created it. They were the ones that did it. London, Susie, they had the hand in doxing the baby registry that Aaron put out because obviously she was asking for people to send it directly to her house. Station, the guy Station was the owner of the account, and that's all their friends. Can you help report the Peter Griffin in a wig, obviously, and then showing it, begging the AFF for help, right? Hey, can you do me a favor and get Austin to look at Lizzie's video from the night? A group went into an AFF live tonight to slander and lie on Lizzie. There's not a single person out there on the fucking planet that has ever slandered and lied on Lizzie. just throwing that out there, but I digress. I don't think that happened. I don't think anybody ever posted her nudes publicly. I don't think that ever happened. I don't even think anybody read her rape story. That was her being in love with her father, talking about the fantasy of being in love with her father, smelling like gasoline and cigarettes and all that kind of stuff. Nobody read her rape story. Also, never happened. No apologies will undo the harm done to my kids. Well, you're sitting with the people that did the harm to your kids. So clearly that's a lie. Clearly that's a lie. The people that hurt and harmed your children the most, according to you, that Peter Griffin in a wig, that was the account that done it all. You even say that you would never put your children on the internet because you know how gross people are. And then you did that. So it sounds like it was a setup. It's Munchausen's. I digress. Where's the juicy ones? This better pick up because Aaron D, you're fucking boring, dog.
I'm not trying to hide anything from y'all. I just cannot say nothing until it's just, listen, I think I would tell Sam I will contact her within a day. We're not doing anything without y'all guys knowing it. We just can't tell y'all unless we're 1,000% for sure. We can't tell nobody because then it'll ruin people, you know? So like, it's not that I'm leaving you out of nothing. Austin doesn't even know what the fuck I just found. Not yet, because we didn't talk until yesterday. And we're going to talk tonight. So let me talk to Austin. It's not on your behalf. This part has nothing to do with y'all. This part does not have anything to do with y'all.
So Aaron D obviously put a lot of pressure on the AFF. Put a lot of pressure on them. Wanted the AFF to obviously really go in on everybody. They were terrible. They were terrible. Because allegedly, you know, we were the ones that doxed her, or we were the one behind the Peter Griffin in a wig account. Wild. Crazy though, how Aaron D could be that butthurt over anyone harming her children when she wanted to do that herself. She was going to leave her family. Her family was going to be okay with her decision so that she could have a happier life. She was going to leave these kids and the husband. She was going to leave them flat out. She was going to leave them. But notice how the guy didn't want that to happen. What was his name? Adam, I think. So I don't even think Aaron cares about her sick kids. You know what I mean? And I think they became sick after the fact, obviously. This was before they were all sick. You know, there's black mold growing in that house or something. Or whatever. Because it's clear to me that she does not want to be there for them. You know? It's very clear. But everybody else was the problem in hurting and harming her family. Nobody was going to harm this family more than the mother walking away from it because she wasn't happy. You know what I mean? That's not going to compute. It's obviously not going to compute.
Tell Sam I will talk to her tomorrow. But I cannot have her and Feud in my head right now second guessing me. I can't have that. I love her. She knows that, but I cannot have them in my head right now. Give me 24 hours at the most.
I think she's talking about Army Sam here.
It probably won't even last 24 hours.
Listen, I don't want you to get upset. And like, this is a thing. I have an issue with people talking about me without me. And I know a lot of the others do as well. And so when I seen kind of what you're sharing with me.
So Aaron D's insecurities are showing. If people are talking about Aaron D behind her back, I mean, you probably shouldn't share the screenshots with them. You know what I mean, Aaron? That's your insecurity showing.
Which I appreciate, don't get me wrong, and I haven't told anybody about it. But they're going to be pissed if there's deals or plans being made without them, their knowledge of, even if they would be interested in this. Like, what everyone is seeing on the forefront of TikTok is fucking messy.
Why does it feel like you were paying these people? Why does it feel like they were on contract, like they were your mercenaries for hire? This big bag bitch could not do it herself, I guess? I don't know. I don't know.
And you can't deny that on Austin and Craig's side of things. Like, it's a fucking shit show out there right now. And so it makes people nervous. And a lot of harm has been done to a lot of people from this group. And
also, like, because it's transactional, like, obviously it's very transactional. Like, Aaron is obviously pleading her case with these people. Like, I need you guys. I need you guys to go fight this battle because realistically, these people are fucking terrible. Look at what these people did to me. Look at what these people fucking did to me. Augie, she says down here, I know you have shit going on, but where are things at? Where is my backup? I'm not seeing any fucking progress, dog. That's wild behavior. That's crazy.
I understand you advocating for Greg's ex-girlfriend, baby mama. I get that. And I, you know, it's good someone's doing it for her and speaking her.
God, she talks so fucking slow.
But Austin also has his exes coming forward and speaking up and people advocating for them. So that's the part I'm looking at. Like, do I even want to associate with this group of people at this point? It's messy. And this is what Texan and Kat and Morgan and Susie and all of them do, is how they run amok of it to deflect their own responsibility of what harm they have done to people. Like a woman.
That's weird because two of those people agreed with you and now they're your fucking friends and they were the ones that did this to you. Allegedly. Tex and Kat, they're fucking cut off. They're cut off. They're the other heads of the Hydra that just didn't follow along, I guess.
Two women have taken their lives over this group of people. You've got
two women have taken their lives over this group of people. Like, the weirdest part about it is you guys making that accusation. Like, if this is legit the truth and you have evidence of this, it doesn't need to be a back and forth on TikTok. The families are probably still there. They probably still get to watch all this. You guys should probably file your reports, which is what you should have done with all the AI generated content. You should have filed it and then shut the fuck up about it, because now it's like a moot point and nobody cares. Nobody cares. You should have filed your reports. And if people are really bullying people until they are killing themselves, you should be reporting that to the proper authorities. Not AFF on TikTok. What the fuck are they gonna do? Make videos? Red light, green light? 1, 2, 3? What?
Weaponizing of services on us. Like, our kids are being harmed, our families being harmed. Like, they're posting pictures of my mom now. Like, it just never ends, and it's never going to end with these people.
Aaron legitimately was trying to weaponize services on Liz in 2022 or 2023. What is she talking about here? What is she talking about? And she publicly posted that shit.
I don't know what the plan is, and I don't know how you make
that. The smacking of this lady's fucking lips makes me want to punch her, though. I'm not gonna lie.
These people stop it. But I mean, some of us have been in this for 5 years with the same people,
right. 5 years. Are you not fucking tired of it yet, dog? Like, leave people alone. We stand united, most of us, on the fact that what we said in our original podcast, where you should have grown some humility through all of this to just focus on any fucking thing else. We stand by that. Like, that's what you should have done. That's what everybody should do, myself included. I know that I know that I'm a nuisance. I ain't afraid to admit it when the shoe fits.
Thing. I mean, Paris just had her nudes posted, 2 months ago? Like, they don't care. Lizzie's nudes have been posted.
Yeah, well, I mean, even Paris said it herself that, like, when somebody did it to, I think it was Augie, if I'm not mistaken, when somebody did it to Augie, Paris was like, yeah, that's not revenge corn. Those were shared. Those were this. Those were that. You get the right to be able to do that. You get the right to be able to post those because they were shared. It's not revenge corn. So, I mean, again, what?
Lizzie's kid has been posted.
Yeah, at this point, everyone's kids have been posted. So what the fuck are we crying about, right? Like, if you're going to do it, you should expect it to be done back to you. No remorse.
CPS at her house 3 times over false accusations.
There is no false allegations. If you're on the fucking computer screen and somebody is watching you lick a dildo in front of a child, anybody should call. Anybody with the right fucking frame of mind. Lizzie posted a lot of that stuff, and she did a lot of that stuff, the smoking in the house and all that kind of stuff. She does that type of stuff herself, and she wonders why people weaponize services. I don't think that anybody should, but can I argue that they had the right intentions? Probably not.
Wellness checks done on me for false accusations. Number of people have had wellness checks, not just me, but like the list goes on and on and on. And yes, we need to protect this victim that has currently come forward on Craig, but there's so many others, and it's invalidating their own experience that is currently still happening to them. So, like, I understand you're working behind the scenes and you're doing what you're doing, but People aren't going to feel comfortable that things are being done on their behalf without their knowledge, and that's my concern.
I am with my family right at this second.
strangest.
We're doing Thanksgiving.
This is the strangest arrangement. I am sorry that you are at Thanksgiving and having to deal with this bullshit. Skipping right along.
Austin, he still hasn't called me yet. Not today, at least. I mean, there really is something that's kind of big happening. We have not forgot about y'all, like at all.
My entire family is being attacked. Yeah, your friends that you're currently sitting with were the ones that are doing it. So anyway, they go to these people. I didn't upload it. I didn't upload it, but I saw in one of Craig's videos, or even Craig admitted it himself live or whatever. I didn't record any of that. Craig admitted that Aaron, back, I don't know, at some point, was trying to get him to go at some of us. I know that my name got brought up. My name got brought up in those comments there on the screen. Like I played a big role in that. All over whatever. So going way back in the day, I posted Liz and I were on a podcast, and when we were on the podcast, a comment came across the screen, and I was just talking about it to Liz, how I saw Aaron D in the comments of a live where I think it was Craig and I think it was Booze, and they were talking about me. And Aaron was in the comments, and they were all talking about me like they know me. And I had made the comment, like, I don't even know who the fuck this bitch is. Why does she go around always talking about it? And that's what we kind of talked about. And then on the podcast, the comment came up, and it was like Aaron in this post or whatever, talking shit about you or whatever. So then I start talking about it on the podcast. I'm like, yeah, it's so weird that a lady that I've never had an interaction with, I haven't even seen any of her content, I don't comment on any of her stuff, or I don't do this, she goes around talking about me as if she knows me. She was giving information to Lizzie about my bankruptcy that I think she got that from Tifties. I think that's how that worked out, or that was my assumption based off of the way that they commented. She gave information about my custody case. Aaron went into the comment section of one of Lizzie's video and talking about how I was an absent father and I didn't do this and I didn't do that and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, where's the recording device? Like, how did Aaron get in here? Like, why does Aaron go around doing that? Why does she talk about that? So that podcast aired, and we talked about it from like 3, 4, maybe even 5 minutes. And I don't even think anything derogatory was said. I think it was more or less just like calling Aaron a big fat fucking bitch or whatever and stuff like that. And she should have grown some humility, and she's going through a legit tragedy. And we don't wish anything like that on her child or whatever, or on a child. And then that podcast aired. It was recorded. Lizzie then 3 weeks later makes this video. Sorry.
Dork. 2 fucking days to June 26th.
She posts this video. We're already going back and forth with Austin Foreman at this point. I even threatened to murder him or something like that. And I was going to show up at his house and beat him up. But then he was kind of thrown out of the house or whatever. He was going through whatever he was going to. And I wasn't going to show up at a house with a woman there with just their kids. I didn't know where Austin was. I still would fight Austin. I still would fight Craig. I'm not scared of that. But this is a post that Lizzie makes 3 weeks after that podcast airs. She responded to that comment on a video that had nothing to do with drama. It had nothing to do with Aaron D. Nothing. In that 3-week period, nobody was even talking about Aaron D. I know we weren't. So, it's this video.
Second, you still pulling up, Charles? Tough guy? Huh?
In my entire life. If she's the one that actually gave John that information, bro, I'm sorry. You got to go back to the woodwork.
I had not thought of her until you mentioned that the other night, and then I looked on her page. She's going through like a legit tragedy.
Smooth move, Charles. Look at you. Wrong again. If you would have asked, I would have told you with my fucking face. Immediately. I'd be happy to tell you. Whatever info Boo's got, if I had it, I gave it to him. Aaron has never interacted with Booze, so why the fuck would you get that idea? Oh, okay, you're gonna go at my friend. Once again, never interacted with you, just like she never interacted with Tex when he doxed her from a fucking baby registry.
That baby registry was given to him by Susie in London. We showed that proof, but you still smooth right over top of that. Every one of you do, and that's perfectly fine. Also, at the same time, that's not doxing. Sorry.
And she had no clue who he was. Started bringing up all that shit you're bringing up in that live, dragging this poor woman who's going through enough right now. Excuse.
Yeah. I don't care what Aaron is going through. I don't care at all. So at this point,
I'm sure everybody.
that's the comment that I left. I didn't even watch all. That's where I stopped the video because I can't watch a 3-minute long fucking video of this fucking weirdo. I can't do it. I've tried sometimes, but it makes me angry to listen to her talk. So I'm not going to listen to her for that long. Yeah. There's a lot of people that's been confirming this, by the way. So, I mean, I had my suspicion of it. I've made that based off of how you guys, Lizzie, Aaron, Tifties, all you guys, how you guys were commenting on certain things. You guys were talking about my information for a long time. And then it's weird that when you guys were making some of those comments, Booze had that information. So I insinuated that you guys gave it, like, because I knew. I don't know how much information she actually gave, but I do know for a fact that Aaron was asking people to come at me for whatever reason. And this predates this. Either way, Aaron D just receiving karma isn't my problem. Tell her to go fuck herself. Then use this as content. Obviously, you used it as content, but where's the child in that sentence? Where am I attacking a child? Nobody's been able to tell me. So please, have at it. Explain it to me. I know some of you are there in the comments just waiting to attack. Do it. Explain where the child is in that sentence. And I will make my apologies publicly right here to you. I won't mean it, and obviously I'll go back on it, but I'll make my apologies. Where's the child? Where am I attacking a child in that sentence? Where? Nobody's ever been able to explain it. So you got the opportunity. London also gave Lizzie the idea to go look at that fucking podcast from 3 weeks ago. That's where it came from. Because nobody was talking about Aaron D. I was kind of over here just minding my own goddamn business, going back and forth with Austin Foreman. I thought that it was funny to make fun of him. I thought that it was funny to make fun of Craig. We all went back and forth. And I think that it's okay, but who was talking about Aaron D? 3 weeks, and it was a 3-minute long at the max comment that we made on a podcast because I found it weird that she goes around talking about me. I don't believe you, Augie, because they said that they don't attack children. That's what they said. So I've got to believe them. Yeah. So, I mean, this comment, obviously, not about a child. It's about the adult, the mother. This is a poorly timed comment at fucking best. At best. You're not going to get anything else out of that, right? That's my opinion. So there are multiple other opportunities to show some of it. Some of this can just be done on TikTok because nobody's really going to care what I show, what I don't show, what proof I have, what proof I don't have. But this video was made, and this was made by Susie. And in the description of this, we're already talking about children. We're talking about custody of children in this. We're talking about this. We're already doing it. We're already escalating it. I have never said anything about anyone's child up until this point. They can't show it. They have never been able to show it.
Charles, I'm not rooting for the abuser. I'm just not rooting for you. I'm also done with all the fucking drama. I'm done with the lawsuits. I'm done with everything. I'm done with the fake miscarriages. I'm done with the fake pregnancies.
Yeah, that's obviously not about children, right? That's about the adults. So who was talking about children and who wasn't? Because I'm confused. Maybe I am the bad guy. Maybe I'm not. But obviously, she's not done with any of that. She just wanted to do it from the other side, I guess, realistically. Meanwhile, that person, Susie, is one of the people that helped dox Aaron. I digress. It is what it is. I don't have any hatred or any animosity for you people that get your feelings hurt and want to attack me or anyone else in any type of way, because I'm the same type of person, right? Like, you say something to me, I'm going to say something to you. We're all guilty of it. The fact of the matter is, when I made that comment, it wasn't about a child. You guys can make it about a child all you want, but it wasn't. And you've never been able to explain how that comment is about a child. Yet you took it upon yourselves to attack me and mine. Joe Campbell's even doing it currently. He's just recycling all the same shit that they did all year last year. So I'm not shocked or surprised that people do it. But when I do it back, you are not the victim. You're definitely not the victim. And it's at what do they call it? Reactive abuse at minimum. At maximum, we're both the same. So and realistically, I don't even mind being the villain. Like, I will be the villain. There's things I'm not going to divulge on why I done some of the things that I done and why I went the angle that I did. What I will say is the first time that I mentioned anything about Aaron D's kid was sometime in August. I still have the videos. They're privated, but I went and I got tired of hearing them talk about the miscarriage and all that kind of stuff. They were saying the most derogatory shit known to man. But I stitched one of Susie's videos and I said, wheel him up to the top of the building and push him off or whatever, or drop him down an elevator shaft and all that kind of stuff. That was like the first time that I said anything about him. Helped raise money, helped do the GoFundMe, helped do all that kind of stuff. No matter what I did, I was going to be the bad guy. It didn't matter if I helped raise money, didn't help raise money. It didn't matter if I shut up or didn't shut up, because the whole time that I was sitting over there minding my own business, they kept making videos. And I just kept responding, letting them know, yeah, you guys are the only ones still talking about it. Literally the only ones still talking about it, because I'm not making videos. So but all this for a woman that was going to leave this poor, sick child and move 1,500 miles away because she wasn't happy in her family. I digress, though. I would apologize. I would apologize if you guys could prove that that sentence was about a child. I don't think that you can. I don't even think that the Supreme Court of Canada could fucking prove that, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you could. Maybe you could slide a child into that comment. But yeah, I just don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, I invited Craig, but I don't know. He said he would have been able to make it, but it is what it is. Yeah, the fact of the matter is you're allowed to say whatever you want. You can't be a victim whenever you receive a reaction. I can't even be a victim whenever I receive a reaction. Everybody goes back and forth. We've been doing it for years and years and years on that app, but at the same time, Aaron and a lot of these people legitimately, even Joe Campbell and Lana, they are literally throwing their kids up as shields as if their kids are out there taking all the hand grenades. Like, to me, it's just wild behavior. Maybe there's an explanation to it. Like, maybe somebody actually did go out of their way to harm these people. I'm sure that they did. I didn't even know anything about Aaron's situation until you put it in my face. So don't give people, you say you're never going to put your children online because people online are vile creatures. And then you put them online and then you basically give the vile creatures ammunition and then you're the victim. Realistically, I think that relationship was in the tubes or the septic tank, whatever you want to call it. And the only thing that was going to save it, was a GoFundMe reaching 20 grand for the baby daddy to be like, actually, I know that for the past 6 years, we've been fighting nonstop about you being on TikTok, but I didn't know that you could make that kind of money. Yeah, let's cut out his eye. Get 20 grand. That'll work. I think. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't think the drama ever gets, it's never going to go away. Like, everybody's going to hate each other, and that's perfect. That's perfectly fine. Like, everybody's going to talk all they want. But, like, at least own up to what you did. Stop lying about your parts in it, your participation in it. You are not the exalted victim. You did it. I did it. Whoever did it first that's the argument you can make, I guess. But at the end of the day, I'm not sitting here saying that what I did was great, that it should be approved of, that I should be proud of it. None of that. But it was definitely retaliatory. 1,000 fucking % retaliatory, and you can't prove it wrong. I've given you plenty of opportunity to do so, and you haven't done it. And the weirdest part is the fucking proof that just came out was private messages where these people were in my fucking private messages for like 2 fucking days talking about our miscarriage. 2 fucking days nonstop talking about it. And then I said that a woman's cancer was her karma. An adult, not a child, an adult. And they put that out there like I was talking about a child. That's, I don't have to lie on you guys. Don't have to lie. That part. I hate everybody equally. Too. But yeah, I mean, I fired back at them in the private group message. Absolutely did. I talked about the woman's cancer. Absolutely did. I listened to them go on for 2 days before I ever attacked them back, though. We were all taking like personal shots at each other, calling each other fat or whatever, but it's weird. You could just own your parts. Like own your parts. Here's this. You want an apology and you want it to be sincere. Own your part, and then you'll get the apology, and then I'll never bring you up ever again, Aaron. I'll never bring you up ever again. You'll never hear me talk about you ever again if you can own your parts, and I'll actually apologize to you. I just don't think that you're capable of that. And that's going to be the problem. I know you don't want my apology. I'm just saying. Own up to your part. You don't even need the apology. Cool. Won't even give it. Own up to your part of it. And then we can separate from each other and I'll never talk to you ever again.
Army fam is so weird. You remember that one time when Charles took a picture of a family? He took a picture of a dead family. He took it to a graveyard and then he peed on it.
Yeah, that didn't happen. She's still so mad over that. How many times did you hear that story, Ogie? Just out of curiosity. Probably 4 times. Minimum 4 times you heard about me peeing on a picture of a family in a graveyard. Yeah, Joe Campbell is special. Yeah, Joe Campbell is special. I didn't pee the first time. The second, the third, the fourth, and the 5th time, I absolutely did. I even forgot to bleep out one of my videos, and Pete has that video. So, fucked it up. Let's see. Let's see if I can. If I can. Okay, stop screen. Yeah, I did some peeing actually. The shortest version of the story is there was this guy that was on TikTok. My mom had just passed away. He said something about my mom that I didn't like. So I drew a picture of gravestones and put the guy's name on it and said his family, and then I peed on it on TikTok. That's it. That's it. I wasn't in a graveyard. It wasn't a picture of anyone's family. It was literally just a crayon drawing of a graveyard. Let's see. He's really upset at me. Too bad that I don't really care, Joe. I don't care. I thought you said that you weren't a victim. Joe is really mad.
Hold my hand, please. On my hand.
And you the first motherfucker to jump to the trunk when it's time for funk. Little trick ass punk. Fuck motherfuckers don't die, we get high, we multiply, motherfucker. Give a holler to my niggas in the back. I'm living in LA, still clutching on my AK. Rest in peace to my nigga Kato. And tell us motherfuckers can't see that it's the pain that cost these stupid bitches about to pussy free. So tell me why you sweat them motherfuckers.
Oh. Wait a minute. I didn't know that we were doxing information out. So let me get Joe's address and his phone number and I'll give it to you guys. Joe Campbell's phone number 330-540-5552. There it is. Yeah, I don't think it's doxing. I mean, you could look this up. I wasn't buckled up. Yeah. Really made Joe mad today, you know what I mean? I don't think Joe was buckled up. He was definitely not buckled up. Yeah. Gotta post all the unredacted court documents. Send it to me. I'll post it right now. I don't think that he's prospecting for them. I just legitimately think that he's bored with his wife. And his wife is definitely tired of having to scissor to feel anything, you know what I mean? Not Joe doxing my house and then thinking that bothers me. You know how many times people have done that, dude? I've even told people my address. I don't know. Does anybody know like the Bella lady? She said she can't get in here or whatever. I don't know. You should be able to. I got no idea why you can't. And I should still be able to see you, like all your comments. You missed the video, the Joe Campbell video? Did it even work? Share screen. Let's see, add it to the stage. Let me know when you can see it, Kristen. I don't want to keep playing it, but can you see it? You didn't answer me, dog. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it.
Hold my hand, please. On my hand. Danny, hold my hand.
He then made a video that he said he made a video and said that he didn't talk about anyone's children. He just mocked my girl. That's what he said. He didn't bring up children, he just mocked my girl. That's what he said. And then he made himself the victim. Let's see. I think I don't know. Anybody can click that link. They can come in if they want. Stop screen. Yeah, Joe Campbell he's a winner. He's not really. He's also a giant fucking pussy, but and he knows that. Where's let me see his response. See if I can find that. Where's it at? Oh, I'm sure everything will still be relevant next week. They won't ever stop shutting up about it, so it'll definitely still be relevant. Meg, you already missed all of it, dog. I'm just trying to send this one thing.
Okay,
Who did I add?
It's
Oh, hey.
How are you?
I'm just living the absolute dream. You know what I mean?
I just wanted to tell everybody hello, and I love y'all so much, and that's all.
I love you too. You know.
I do. I love you and Dame so much.
I don't
And
know if this will work.
Cat and Tex and Gainers and a bunch of people in the chat. But anyways, I look horrible. I'm about to get a shower after this.
That's
I just
okay. I
wanted to
mean,
say
I
I
always look
love you
horrible, so you
guys.
don't worry about it.
No, you don't. You always look good. You're Charles.
No,
Oh
you know.
yes, you're the king that everyone's protesting
Nope.
against. Okay,
I'm
Charles.
always unclean. I'm unclean.
Charles.
You know how much ham that I've ate over the past 2 weeks.
I
I
ate
am
a
the
whole
most
pack,
unclean heathen known to man.
so that's okay. We're all unclean. What are you talking about?
That's fair. I need to see if I
But
sent
yeah, I
myself.
just came in to say hey and see how this would work. I hate that my face came on, y'all. I look horrible.
Well, I mean, you never have to use it, right? But you can always turn off the camera if that's a problem. You don't have
Yeah, I
to turn
did.
on the camera.
This is my first time ever doing this, so I didn't know how to turn it off.
Yeah.
It just kind of came in by itself, did its own thing, and I really didn't know what I was doing.
I mean, I think YouTube's a fun place to do this because you can basically just say whatever you want. You don't have to worry about it, you know.
Right. I have one more thing else to say, if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
Listen up. I would love to talk to you after this. I know I've got you blocked. Somehow, I'll unblock you, but I'd love to talk to you after this. I blocked you for no reason, and I'm sorry. I was kind of being threatened, but it's okay. It's all figured out, but I still need to talk to her and get stuff straight.
Well, yeah, you guys should talk, you know?
Yeah, we should. Liz is a wonderful person and human, a wonderful woman. She's a great mother. I love her to death. She should be a stand up comedian. I don't know what everyone else thinks, but I believe that she should be a stand up. I think she should do it. She's funny as fuck.
She is.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Charles, for interrupting
No,
your
she's.
podcast.
Oh, you're not interrupting. I was just looking for the unredacted court documents, and I can't multitask. I'm terrible at that.
It's okay. I am too. Since I turned 40, multitask went. It's just like over there somewhere like this, just like, hey, you know how to multitask, but you can't, bitch. Anyways, I love y'all. I'm out. Bye.
All right, bye. Thanks for
How do I
stopping
get
in. You
out of
know,
this?
I can remove you if you
You can.
don't.
Would you
But
remove me from
there's like a
this?
there's like a leave studio, like a little arrow down at the bottom. I
Oh,
think
I
it's
see
red.
that. Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
see that. I
that's how
see
you do
that.
it.
I'm going to do it. Hey, you guys. Love y'all.
Bye.
I'm still watching though.
She don't know how to leave still. Or she did. What is this? Oh. Bro, those court documents. It's only Leah's address from what I can see. I don't need that on my fucking record. She will cry for fucking days, dog. But this one's fun. His valve stem color covers. These are like true to size. Like he modeled it after himself. It's crazy. No, I mean the trolls are here. They're just not talking because they know that whenever they do talk, I either mute them or I block them. You know. What is this? Download here. And then realistically, like they're just always coming into a place that they don't want to be, right? They're coming into a place where they don't want to be. So why be here every week? Just go over there and speak into your own echo chamber, and I'll speak into my own echo chamber, and then eventually maybe we'll just leave each other alone, you know? It'd be wild if that could be a thing. Sorry, Joe. Fair's fair, right? Darlington, PA, you know what I mean? Darlington, PA. We have a secret Discord. We love our secret Discord. I think Discord can sometimes get you in trouble, but I think Discord's fun. People always think that they know what they're talking about inside those. They think that they know what happens and what's going on.
So, Charles, I mock your girl, and the only thing you can fucking do is sit there and respond with photos of my daughter, right?
No, I've never posted a photo of your daughter, ever. I have never, not one time, posted a photo of Joe's children online. Not once. Not once.
From the video that Karen posted, proving that you have possession.
That wasn't your child. So, Karen didn't even do that.
Of said video, proving that it has been passed around in a group chat. Thank you for that, by the way. That's just what the agent needed.
The agent. So this is how I know Joe did not report anything. He didn't report a goddamn thing. Wouldn't have been an agent, first of all. And then second of all, like Joe literally said he got online and he said that he went around to like every ICE agent and showed him this child porn. Look, guys, look, I'm holding child porn, and none of them arrested you. That's weird. That's weird. That's totally weird. Yeah, there's no agent. Literally no agent.
And further proves how big of a fucking bitch you are. When somebody says something about your woman, you have to go after a child.
Yeah, never went after your child. But I mean, you're free to make yourself a victim here. I mean, you guys said it in your comment section for me not to make myself a victim, but now look at you. You're the biggest fucking victim around, Joe Campbell. The biggest fucking victim around. You know, that's not going to compute.
Because you can't stand on your own 2 feet, and
I stood on my own 2 feet. I'm also not afraid of you, big guy. Like, legitimately. You told me that I would need to be ducking today. I'm not ducking. Also, at the same time, like, I would love to fuck your corpse with a chainsaw. So, show up.
Much like the rest of your family, children are open game to you, right?
Never once posted your child. So, I still don't know what you're talking about.
You would know that, yeah. How much your uncle fucking tickled your stink eye, huh? Fat ass.
Why are you, like, why is everybody's fascination childhood sexual assault? Like, why is that everyone's fascination? Why is it Shane's? Why was it Punks's? Why was it Aaron D's? Why is it Joe Campbell's? Why is that your guys' fascination? Childhood sexual assault is your guys' fascination? Like, to me, that's strange behavior. That screams predator. That screams predator. Not only that, like, I was looking for it today, but I couldn't find it. But even Aaron D, I didn't think about this at the time, but Aaron D was in the podcast with Shane Browning, Lizzie, and Dar, and several other people, where they were talking about my childhood sexual assault for an hour. For an hour. And these people are supposed to make anyone believe that this is about saving or protecting children? Like, that to me is weird. Totally weird. And then furthermore, like you guys are talking about defending or supporting AI generated videos. You guys are making excuses for like sexually explicit content involving a woman, where the woman in the photo, young girl, says, "Mommy taught me young." Why was that a prompt that Leah put in there? Why was that a prompt that Leah put in there? Insinuating sexual assault of a child. Why is this all your guys' talking point? Why is children being sexually abused your guys' talking point? Why is your focus? Like it always is your focus. Like this is some sort of gotcha. Joe, it's giving Predator. It's giving Predator. It's also making the allegations against you from your past seem less like just allegations. That's not going to compute.
Little fucking bitch. So, Charles.
Oh, little bitch. Okay. I thought that was the end or whatever. Yeah, Joe, not scared of you, dog. I think that it's weird behavior for you guys to get so riled up over it. I've never posted a picture of your child online. Never. Not even once. You guys are more than welcome to prove me wrong, though, but never happened. Karen didn't even do that. So, I mean, I realistically, I don't know what to tell you. And I'm sure the agent that you were speaking to was like, who the fuck's this? You don't even have a child like that looks like this. So, I mean, there's that. I also have never done that. So prove me wrong, Joe. Prove me wrong. Currently, the only one talking about children is you and your friends, which is just, it's suspect. It's suspect. Those allegations aren't allegations, are they? I don't know. We'll find out.
I'm fucking sorry. Was this not your fucking expectation? Were you looking for a little less imagination? In case you didn't fucking notice, I don't give a shit. Well, I don't like your style. Get over it. You got fucking issues? I can't fucking solve them. Here's a fucking tissue. Now it's not my fucking problem.